So this idea started as many other great ones do. I was in my bed about 3 a.m. watching All Time Low music videos when suddenly the birthday music video started playing. I was about halfway through when suddenly I got an idea. I am going to recreate the birthday cake from the birthday music video. Here's the thing, here's the tea. I've done this before. Yes, I've made this cake before. Back in February, it was Ashley's, my roommate's, birthday. I mentioned her in every video. And us both being all-time low trash, I made the cake for her. And it gave me a mild mental breakdown because I kept running out of things that I needed. And the decorating is a lot harder than it looks. But the good thing is that I still have a few things left over, so I don't have to buy a whole lot, but I do have to go out and buy cake mixes and frosting because I just don't want to make any of that myself. So I decided to do it again because I believe that this is more content that is missing from the internet. Even though it's missing doesn't necessarily mean that there's a need for it, and I think I fail to understand that. But I figured that this would be a fun video to make, and I feel like just filming all day and editing a long ass video and also spending a whole bunch of money on something that no one's gonna see. So that being said, let's go out, let's buy some shit. Okay, so here's what I'm not ready for. I am not ready for the mental breakdown of finding a flamingo candle. It's harder than you think. The last time that I tried to do this, I tried to find a flamingo candle and I ended up going to like 10 different stores at least, and I couldn't find anything. So we'll see how that goes. I did manage to find one at Joann Fabrics, so that's probably where I'm gonna go again. And in case you're wondering what happened to my last flamingo candle, it fell on the floor and broke. I'll update when I get to the store. I am back and I got all the stuff I need to make the cake. I got 3 boxes of Pillsbury White Moist Supreme Premium Cake Mix. I got 5 cans of white frosting because I know last time I think I only bought 3 or 4 cans and I ran out. So this time I know to get more. I got some oil, some eggs, and I'm ready to fucking party. First thing, I think I'm gonna go ahead and preheat my oven because it doesn't take long to mix this stuff up. Hopefully, if all goes well, I can bake 3 cakes at once, and we'll see how that goes because I know like the baking times vary. Oh, this calls for 4 egg whites, and I have 3 cakes, and I bought a dozen eggs. I have enough, that's 12. Perfect. Let's get the pans. I also need that. Ugh. Found my pans. I prepped them. Anyway, let's mix it up. What? I also kind of have to like bend over because I don't have a good angle. That also shows like what's going on here, and then also where I'm not like completely cut off. So I'm just gonna be like all video. So don't mind that. I also cannot get this box open. Get that good old city tap water in there. Yum. Get that nice and mixed up. So anyway, when I said I'd made this cake before, we never got to eat it. I made it for Ashley for her birthday, which is February 20th. And it just so happens that for her birthday, I got her tickets to see Panic at the Disco in Sacramento. So that means we had to drive down the day before, and I made her cake, and we never really got to eat it because I made it a few days beforehand, and then we just like didn't eat it. We brought like some down with us, but at that point it was like pieces of cake that had been in the car for like 10 hours, and it just wasn't so appetizing, so I just like literally made a cake and then we didn't eat it. All right, that bitch is ready. Now I'm just gonna speed up the other two cakes so you're not just watching me make cakes. Now it's time for these bitches to get cooked. So obviously, because they're different sizes, it's gonna take some different time to cook. So I think I'm gonna check it around 30 minutes. Cake boys are done. So right now I have two of them in the fridge cooling and the other one over here. And now I need to let them cool before I frost it. Oh, it's just... I need to let them cool before I frost them so they don't fall apart. So now what I think I'm gonna do is go... Who the fuck is screaming? I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go to Walmart and Joann Fabrics to get some cake decorating stuff that I need. Hopefully by then we can at least start the frosting process, I guess. And we'll see how it goes. Wish me luck on finding a flamingo candle, please. I need it. Bad news. I could not find a flamingo candle and I did not have it in me today to go to a ton of different stores in search of one. Anyway, I got another thing of frosting because I'm scared I'm gonna run out. I got white frosting, even though the other ones I got are vanilla frosting. I also got some decorating bags and some decorating tips because I know I'm going to need that. And I know I have food coloring somewhere, but I couldn't find it, so I got more food coloring. And then I went to Joann Fabrics because they did not disappoint last time, but this time, sadly, they did. I couldn't find a flamingo candle. What I did do though to improvise is I got these sparkler candles because in the birthday music video, the flamingo candle has like a sparkler candle on the back. So please just, I hope this is good enough. And then this is what I did. I got a flamingo cookie cutter. Let me, I can't work a fucking camera, dude. I got this flamingo cookie cutter. And what I'm gonna do, which is not how you're supposed to do any of this, is melt these candy melts down, put it in this, and then hope it just kind of works. If it turns out like shit, then it turns out like shit. I don't know what else to tell you. Actually, I think the first thing I'm gonna do is create my little makeshift flamingo candle thing, just so it has time to set while I'm frosting this cake. Not gonna lie, I'm so tired. I had to get up early as hell today for a work thing. And I went to bed super late last night, so I got like 4 hours of sleep. I did take a nap today, but I'm still so tired. And honestly, the last thing I want to do is frost this damn cake, but I'm going to because I care about you. Yo, guys. I'm gonna get a paper plate, so I think, oh no, this isn't gonna work at all. Okay, so you can see there's like cracks down here because this doesn't sit flat. Neither does this side. So if I melt the candy melt, it's just gonna come out the side. The only thing that I can think to do is to literally tape this down and then just like pour around the tape. This might be a bad idea, but we're gonna try it. Where the fuck is my tape? I found my tape. Oh shit, this doesn't work at all. I'm either stupid or I had a good idea in theory. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Just gonna forget I ever tried that, and I'm gonna go ahead and melt my little wax here. Candy melts. Wax? What? Also, I just want to say I'm sorry for the background noise. One, my neighbor upstairs is loud as hell. And also, my refrigerator makes a lot of noise, and this camera just picks up a lot of background noise. Anyway, to melt in microwave safe container or disposable decorating bag, microwave 1 package of candy at 50% power or defrost setting for 1 minute. Can I just like put it in the microwave and hope for the best? I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna pour some of this. Let's put this dude in the microwave for a minute. Let's see if it's done. My candy melt's burned. There's so much smoke, I don't want to open that and have my fire alarm go off. Anyway, You can see my legs. Jesus Christ. I don't know what to do about those damn candy melts, so I think I'm just gonna leave them in there for now and just let it like chill. And then we're gonna come back to it. For now, I'm going to mix. Yo, my neighbor is so loud. Okay, first things first, I'm gonna start the little bottom layer. I have a reference picture. What's nice is that it's all like piping bag, so I don't have to worry about this cooling off too much, hopefully. So I'm going to put some blue dye in my frosting. I'm so sorry if you can hear any background noise of my neighbors or my kitchen or my apartment in general. I've just gotten to the point where I completely block it out because I have no other choice. Yo, those candy melts literally have stunk up my whole apartment. Oh my god. Crack these bad boys open. One frosting bag, and now I'm going to fill this bitch up and start frosting the cake. Okay, bitch, we're done with the first layer. Now, not gonna lie, when I did it the first time, I think it came out better. This time, don't know. We'll see how it is at the end. And my stomach already hurts because I've been like, you know? As you can see, it's a little bit of a messy job. Ignore like this shit, that's like the excess. But I don't know. This is like, that's a good area, so I'm probably just gonna make that the front or something. Next, we have the middle layer. Middle layer's been chilling out in the fridge. That was a pun. It's pretty flat, so I don't really have to worry about leveling it out. The whole thing just broke. Oh my god. I'm gonna fucking cry. I think we're okay. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of damage control, but worse things have happened. This is a disaster. I managed to kind of save the second cake after the traumatic experience that we all just went through. So, I'm on my final layer of cake. That's where we're at. So I forgot about my candy melts, and it didn't work in the microwave. So I have to do a double boiler, but I don't have a double boiler. So we're doing this, and suddenly this is going to be a lot of fucking work. So I just, Jesus, gotta do this. Hope that works. Everything's a mess. Okay, we're in panic mode right now because this cake is literally falling apart. So I'm at the very ends here of my frosting, so I need to hurry this the fuck up. I don't care if this falls apart when I'm done with this video. I just want it to look okay for now, but I'm freaking out. My candy melts are melting. That's going okay, but everything else is mayhem. I'm done with the frosting of this cake. The only thing left to do is the candle, kind of. My flamingo candy melt. It's in the freezer. Oh, she's ready to go. So I'm finally done. It took 7 hours between starting this, the first clip you saw, and going out, getting everything, baking the cake, frosting it, until we got to this part. Not gonna lie, I really hate it. I loathe this cake. I think it's terrible. The other one I made the first time was better, but just as much love and effort, blood, sweat, and tears went into this cake. And I'm gonna have another all-time low expert come in and critique my cake. Another birthday music video fan. What do you think of my cake? It looks really good. The down here part doesn't look good, but also the middle part and the top part doesn't look good either. Let's insert a picture of the birthday cake from the video here. And a picture of the other one here. That's really good. Look at that. The head fell off. Mood. So I had it melted back together. And I got a sparkler candle to give it the same effect. So we're gonna light it. See if it does anything. If the cake doesn't explode by the time it gets to the bottom, we'll be disappointed.
Who for the fire department to get called?
It wouldn't be the first time in this video. Thing sucks! Dude, I spent like $3. Do you see the tiny sparks?
Maybe this one is
Is it dud?
Maybe this one's the bad potato. This one's worse than the first one.
Spent $4 on this. Verdict's in. I hate it. All of it.
The cake is great.
Cake sucks. Okay, well, I'm going to end the video here. I am very disappointed in the turnout. I guess we'll eat it. I can tell you right now, I don't want to see frosting for a good 8 months. I don't care if you didn't like the video. I just want you to appreciate how much effort I put into this. I'm upset.